This is my hair now. It's been 1 year. Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Matilda. If this is your first time stopping by, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can see more content like this. Today, like you've seen in the description, I'm going to be talking about my journey. Yes, it's a journey. It's been a journey, really. I did my big chop last August, and it's August of 2019 now. This is what my hair looks like now, and I just want to talk to you guys about basically what it's been like, especially if you're thinking of actually also doing a big chop, so you know what to expect, what not to expect if you have my kind of hair type, or if you're in like a similar situation to mine, or you just want a big chop and you're trying to figure out what other people's experiences have been. Then you should definitely stick around and watch this video. So like I said, I big chopped last August. I actually cut my hair on the 1st of August 2019. So it was not a random decision. A lot of people, when they saw me, they thought I went crazy. They thought I was going through some kind of like midlife, or not midlife crisis, but they thought I was going through some kind of crisis, and I cut my hair. But it was not a random decision. I had been thinking about it for a very, very long time, and the only reason why I never did it was because everyone around me always said, "Oh, you shouldn't cut your hair. Oh, you should lose some weight before you cut your hair," or "You won't look good if you cut your hair," or "Don't cut your hair." Generally, you know, basically everyone told me not to cut my hair. Even though I always wanted to cut my hair, I just never did because there were so many negative opinions, I would say. Whenever I suggested or said, "Oh, I want to cut my hair," people would always say, "Oh no, don't do that, you won't look nice," or "Your cheeks are too big to cut your hair." But anyway, so I had been thinking about it for a while, and I've been toying with the idea, but what made me finally decide to cut my hair was actually a series of things that all kind of came into one particular time. So before I go into that, I would say I'll just talk about like my kind of hair and how my hair has always been. So I've always had very coarse hair. I cannot remember, before I did my big chop, I cannot remember ever seen my hair natural. I've had relaxed hair since, for as long as I can remember, like that's a kick hair since I was very little. I've had relaxed. So my hair particularly is very, very coarse. Like my hair used to break combs, man. Like I'm combing my hair and the comb would just break into two, it's just scatter. So I've always had trouble with my hair. I've had hairdressers quit on me, saying they're not doing my hair anymore because my hair is too tough. It always hurt their fingers and stuff like that. So I've kind of always had trouble with my hair being very coarse. So I used to have my hair relaxed like every 3 to 4 months. I would relax my hair. I would go to the salon, get a relaxer done, and and set it. I never used to blow dry or flat iron. I would actually set it because I liked the curls. They always made my hair like looked very wavy and stuff. But because I was doing this, my hair never really grew past, I wouldn't say this length. My hair really never grew past that. It did grow, but obviously it was breaking, so it was just kind of stuck in that. So that in mind, it was very difficult for me to manage my hair by myself. I don't know how to cornrow. I don't know how to do a demole or do all back and all those kind of styles. I can't do them myself, and it was just very difficult for me to take care of my hair myself. So when I moved here from Nigeria and saw how much it costs to get your hair done in this country, I was like, nah fam, it's not me. And I did keep doing my hair for the first over a year, well over a year. I kept doing my hair. I kept going to salons, getting people doing my hair. I was doing sew-ins, and I was still getting my relaxers done and stuff like that. But it just kept getting more and more annoying because the cost of it was just ridiculous for me. I could not just fathom why it cost so much to get hair done. So that was also a very contributing factor. In July of 2018. I think I want to say July 21st. I want to say July 21st. I got feed-in braids. I'm going to insert a picture here. Now, this hair on me did not look good, guys. Like it was really bad. It didn't look like it was just done. It didn't look fresh and, you know, sleek the way it's supposed to look. It was just 5 braids, like I think 5 or 6 braids. After a week, this is what it looked like, guys. This is what my hair looked like. It was so bad. It was so bad. A week. 1 week. This was what my hair looked like. So I was just so mad. So I took it out after a week and I was going around with my hair the way it was. And I started getting headaches, like crazy serious headaches, like a lot of headaches. And I remember there was a time when I was still in secondary school back home that I got headaches like that, and my mom trimmed my hair. At least she trimmed, I want to say, half of the length that I already had. I think she felt the hair was, I mean, the headaches did stop after that. So I started getting headaches again, and it's been a while. It's been a couple of years since that happened. So even though I used like over-the-counter medication for the headaches, it just didn't go away. And my hair was basically in the same state it was at that point. There was a lot of undergrowth, new growth. There was a lot of new growth in it, and I wasn't ready to get a relaxer in. So I thought, you know what, I should just cut this whole thing off. I'm tired. I mean, I'm spending money that I don't have on hair that doesn't look nice, and what am I getting for it? My hair isn't growing, and it was just very annoying. So one day at night, I didn't tell anybody. I'm gonna insert a video here, guys. I didn't tell anybody. I just went to the bathroom, took scissors, and snipped my hair. Like, I just cut it all off. So as you can see, I just combed the hair out, and I was so nervous. You're gonna see, I just started acting crazy. I was just laughing ridiculously and staring at myself in the mirror. And here I'm just thinking, should I do this? This was the moment, the final moment, the moment of the final decision. And while listening to Johnny Drill, I took those scissors and snip. Every time I watch the video, I still cringe, like every time. And here I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I did it. Oh my god, what did I do? Why did I do it? Oh no, help me somebody. But yeah, I just continued after that. Say, if you can go to a professional to actually cut your hair, please do. The only reason I did this myself was because if I didn't do it at that particular moment, I would have never done it. This was more like a now or never kind of thing. That's why I did it. But as you can see, I'm just laughing like a crazy person, and it took me a while to come to terms with it. I just kept laughing and laughing. Oh my gosh! I have no history in my house. I've done it. I didn't tell anybody, so like for the next 3 days, no one knew I cut my hair, because I did have some wigs, so I was just wearing a wig. I just wanted a wig around. No one knew I cut my hair. I was when I was home, I wore a bonnet, and when I was out, I wore a wig. So no one knew I cut my hair. I was not ready for all that negativity, really. When I think on the 4th day, that's August 4th, I went to a barber to actually get it neat, because it really did not look good, because my hair was relaxed, like I said, so there was a lot of just like strands that were just sticking out and looking very ugly. So I went to a barber to get it done. Something else I forgot to mention, guys. So the feed-in braids, another thing that happened with the feed-in braids was it took out a chunk of my hair. Like in the front, like this much hair. I'm gonna insert a picture, you see. It took a lot of hair. So I was just going around with a freaking bald spot on my head. Right there. Or here. Yeah, it was here. I don't remember. It was somewhere. Here or here. I was going around with a freaking bald spot. Yes, that was the biggest thing. The bald spot just annoyed me every time I looked at it. Like hair and then boom, bald spot. So I was really angry at that bald spot, and that and the headache just made me go, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that was what happened. So when I went to the barber, he noticed the bald spot, and I was like, I don't want that. So he said, how low do I want it? I told him low enough that I don't have to see that anymore. That's what I told him. So this man proceeded to give me, I wouldn't say a fade, like not really a fade, but like he took this part off, and then this part was a little higher, so it kind of looked like a boy's haircut to me. It did. So I was just like sitting there like, at some point after the guy finished, I just sat there and I was staring at myself. I was like, oh my god, I look like a boy. I didn't cry or anything, but in my mind I was crying. In my mind. So yeah, that happened. Guys, I have never in my life had hair that short. I think the shortest I've gone would probably be this short, and that was when I was 10, and my hair grew back like really fast, and I was still getting my hair done, so it didn't really mean anything that my hair was that short back then to me. I mean, I was 10 anyway, or 11, I don't remember. But my hair was really short, like you could not even, it wasn't even up to 1 inch. So I was like, man, I don't know what to do, because I felt to be honest, I felt very, I did not feel pretty. I did not feel like I looked good. After the barber, I stopped wearing the wigs. I did not wear a wig. I just felt like it was pointless for me to. This was what I envisioned. This was what I imagined. I thought, okay, if I wear a wig, it's fine. What if that wig falls off somewhere and like my whole like my whole head is just like out? And I was not comfortable with that. I know there's a lot of brave girls out there who are very comfortable with that, but I was not comfortable with that. I'm like, you know what? Rather than have my wig fall off, I would rather just go out like that and tell everybody that I don't care what they think. So that's what I did. So I started going around with my hair just like that. And guys, it was so freeing. You know when you wake up in the morning and you don't even have to comb your hair, you don't have to wash your hair, you don't have to do nothing. You just wake up and you're fine. You can go anywhere you want to go. It was that short. It was so short that I didn't really need to do anything. So I was doing that for a while, and you know, first month passed. You know, I started getting more confidence with my hair, and I started putting a little more makeup, not on a regular day, but just like I would put on makeup and take pictures, basically. Pictures coming up. Yeah, so I would put on makeup and take pictures and just, you know, try to give myself a little bit of a confidence boost. And I kept doing that for a while. I still wasn't wearing makeup out regularly. I was still fine with my hair like that, but I would just put on makeup and take pictures. So I kept doing that, you know, first month, second month. By the third month, I had a lot more growth than I even thought I would have gotten, because in my mind, my hair did not grow fast, because when I had relaxed hair, my hair did not go past this length. So in my own mind, my hair did not grow fast. Shikina. So by the third month, as you can see in this picture, I had a lot more growth, and I was able to actually pull my hair and see the strands and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool for me. And fourth month, fifth month, that's kind of curls I had. I mean, of course I knew I had 4C curls, but I did not know exactly how tight the coils were. So it was fun for me to actually see the curls, actually the curl pattern of my hair. It was very nice for me to actually see it. And then I started trying to do stuff to my hair, which I never did it like when I was going out. I just did it at home, and that was it. So I started seeing my curl pattern, and I started putting, you know, gel in, and I had my little foam thingy, and I would do that and try to get more curls and stuff like that. So by February, I got my first box braids. That was the first time I did my hair since I cut my hair. So that's August to February. So by the 6th month, I got my box braids, and cute picture. As you can see, it was really nice. The girl who did them did a really good job. And I took the braids out after 1 month. Now this is where self-discovery came. After I took these braids out and I washed my hair, guys, my hair was like dangling, like it was falling. It wasn't like just, it wasn't like on my head like that. The hair was like falling. I mean, obviously it wasn't like falling down because it was so short, but you could feel that it wasn't staying on top of my head. It was kind of dropping in the shower, and I felt so happy. Like when I had my hair for the first 6 months, it was hell. After, like, besides the days when I actually was able to get it to look nice, I could not get a comb in my hair. I could not comb my hair if it was not wet. If I did not take a shower and wash my hair, I could not comb it. It was just out of it. So I had to wash my hair every morning, and I did not know that washing my hair every morning was actually making my hair even drier, which was why my hair was so coarse. It got, like, when it was not, when that first 6 months, it was so bad. I was like, I really considered going back to relaxing my hair, because when I actually did cut my hair, I did not cut my hair with the purpose of becoming a natural, I did not cut it with the purpose of having natural hair. I just cut it because I wanted to cut it. I thought I was going to keep getting a haircut, but I didn't, because I didn't feel too comfortable with it. I could not comb my hair. The combs would never go through it, no matter what products I put. If the hair was not wet, a comb would not go through it. End of story. So after the braids, I discovered, like, because I had the braids in, my hair, I don't know, it's like my hair became more malleable or something. I could actually comb it without it being wet for the first like 2 days. And after that, my hair just went straight back to normal. I could not comb it, I could not do anything again. But I already realized at that point that if I left my hair alone, then I would be fine. So what I started doing was, I got Eco Styler gel, and I just started like trying to put it in like a high puff, but I could only get the band like right here. So I would just put the gel in, put the band right there, and leave it for like 3 days. So I wouldn't comb it. In the mornings, I would just put my Jamaican black castor oil and just like put it all over it, and put it in my scalp and put the little band thingy, and that was it. So I wasn't combing my hair as regularly as I used to. And that June, I got box braids again. I got box braids again by June, and I had those braids in for 6 weeks. And she blow dried my hair before she actually started the braiding, because if my hair was not blow dried, it would not have worked. It would just won't work. Because even as it was blow dried, I kept every time she tried to make a part or something, because like I said, I'm very tender-headed. So by the time I took those braids out, my hair had grown a lot, and I was like, oh. I mean, I knew they were gonna grow because they grew after the first box braids, but this time they grew so much, and I think it was because I even took care of it a lot better than I did the first time. So my hair grew a lot more. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, that's my hair. So, you know, after then, this is August now. I took the braids out in July. I want to say mid-July. I took the braids out. So it's been about 3 weeks since I took them out, and this is what my hair looks like. It's really shrunken right now, but it's you know, it's going somewhere. It's like this long, which is like, oh my gosh. But I mean, a lot of people still see me and think my hair is like super short. But when I had relaxed hair, I'm telling you, my relaxed hair was only like maybe this much longer. So this feels so good for me, even though it's so short, and a lot of times it annoys me because it's so short and I can't do some things, some styles that I'm so excited styles that I can do yet. Actually there are, but I don't know how to cornrow, like I said, so it makes a lot of things more difficult for me. I can do some things, but I've tried to twist out, I've tried to braid out. I do my high puff almost every day. I try a couple of products, but my steady products are Jamaican black castor oil, the wild growth oil, the one in the yellow bottle that has the light moisturizer. I use Cantu products. I use Cantu shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. And I also use a Cantu daily moisturizer. I use 2 conditioners. I use the hydrating and the moisturizing conditioner as well. So that's like, I have like 4 Cantu conditioners. The hydrating, moisturizing, deep, leave-in. Yeah, so I have those. And then I use the shampoo, like I said. And then I think I stopped doing was shampooing all the time. I would only shampoo like every 3 washes. Yeah, so like I wash today, the next 2 washes I don't shampoo. I just use conditioner alone. So that keeps my hair from being dry, because my biggest problem is that my hair is so dry, so I always have to try my best to keep my hair moisturized. Another thing I do is to, every night before I go to bed, I have a spray bottle, but not an actual spray bottle that sprays the water directly. This one is it comes out like a mist. The water comes out of the bottle like a mist. So I just spray that all over my hair, and then I put the wild growth oil in my scalp basically, and I massage it in with my fingers, and then I put on my bonnet, and that helps to keep my hair really moisturized. Whenever I use gels, my hair flakes. I'm yet to find a gel that is not going to make my hair flake. So like I said, from month 6 I got my first box braids at the 6-month mark, I guess. I got my box braids in February, and basically February to August was very easy for me. I could manage it a lot more than I was able to in the first 6 months. The first 6 months were not a total disaster, but there were days that I really just wanted to, there were days that I regretted cutting my hair, and there were days that I absolutely loved it because I could just roll out of bed, like I said. But there were some days that I really wished I had hair when I wanted to go out, and I felt like I didn't want to put on makeup, and I wanted to like go out, and it was just a lot of stress. So yeah, that's about it, guys. This is my hair now. It's been 1 year, and I'm gonna get a trim soon actually, because I still had a lot of relaxed parts when I actually big chopped the first time, and even though the barber got most of it, I feel like there's still some strands that have like ends that are relaxed and may still be damaged or something. And well, even if that wasn't the case, you're supposed to get a trim at least every year. So I'm going to be getting a trim soon. I don't know how low I want it to go, because I do actually miss having my hair shorter than this, which is weird because I didn't even like it that much. But I was able to fall in love with my hair being that short and actually just enjoy it. So now it's been 3 weeks since my hair has been out of my box braids, and I don't plan on getting anything in for the next 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. So that's gonna be about a month to 6 weeks that I did not have any hairstyle done, any protective styling. So I'm gonna do another protective styling after, probably by the end of this month or the beginning of next month. I'm gonna do another protective styling and get that growth. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching it. I know it's a long video. If you have any questions about, you know, everything I just talked about, make sure you put them in the comment section below, and I'll respond as well as I can. If you have any comments, suggestions on how I can even take care of my hair better now, please also put them in the comment section. If you're trying to big chop and you don't know what to do, also make a comment. I will respond. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it's helpful to you in some way or the other. Again, if you liked it, don't forget to click that button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Stay beautiful.